Hi guys, we are in rural Laos doing our HelpX. We have been here for 9 days. We just woke up on our last day here and we have spent a total of $1.20 per day since we've been here. That does not include our fee to get from Luang Prabang, which was about $14.
So we're staying out here in some bungalows, and we're staying with a Chinese man named Yang Guangxi, and he has a friend, Zhang Baoxing. There he is. Good morning.
No.
That's him.
He's 12.
Maybe.
Well, he says he's 12, but I don't know. You look maybe like more like 9, but whatever.
So they've been teaching us Chinese. I've been teaching them a little bit of English. They cook us food every meal, and it's just awesome. Throughout these 9 days, we've become really good friends, and we're going to be pretty sad to leave them.
HelpX is really amazing. There's a couple of different websites that do really similar things, but we use HelpX. What it is it's a work exchange website. So we are helpers, and it pairs us with people who need help. And the way that works is that we come in and we kind of volunteer or work for free, doing anything. There's so many different types of HelpX placements, and in exchange we get either like free food, free housing, or both. This placement has been amazing because we get a free bungalow all to ourselves, 11 amazing horses to play with every day, and also we get free food. Basically it's been completely free for us to stay here. The only thing we've even spent money on is like our 1 day off, exploring around, and also just like treating our hosts to some dinner since they cook us meals every day.
All these horses are from China. They came on a very long bus ride. They were imported, kind of rescued, and the HelpX that we are working with has decided to take on the project of rehabilitating them and teaching them how to ride safely and how to trek and stuff, so that way they can make money for the people who bought them.
What rehab entails is basically deworming the horses, snipping off their balls so they can't have more babies. We completely change their food diet and kind of their timing of when they get fed, finding places for them to graze around and be free so they're not tied up. Sadly, overnight while we sleep, we do have to have the horses tied to a tree. There's just no other option right now. But pretty soon they're going to start sectioning off this place in here so that the horses can roam free while they sleep. Some of these horses haven't even been groomed before. It was so funny, like just trying to pick their hooves and like, you know, curry comb them or whatever. They're acting like dogs. Like they're so excited to be groomed. It's really, really cute.
Daily routine consists of waking up at 6:45, making food for the horses, feeding them, giving them water, and then we have 4 sound horses that are okay to ride, the ones that are not super skinny still, or ponies. So mostly during the day we groom the horses that are here, we pick their hooves, and then we wait for customers, and usually we get about 2 or 3 customers a day. Once we get the customer, we saddle up the horse, get them ready to go, and we give like a 15 or 30-minute lesson.
So the way that we got connected with Yang here is that there is a different organization called Ponies of Vang Vieng, and they actually rescued I think it's also like 11 or 13 ponies from being sold as meat. That they do treks, and it's already like this whole setup operation in the city of Vang Vieng. We are out like kind of in the rural part. It's close to the Blue Lagoon, which has been really nice. This is just the very, very beginning of Horses of Vang Vieng. And so we have been the very first volunteers to come out here. We've been so lucky because we just had this place all to our own. There's tons of volunteers over with the ponies, but we were the first ones that got to come out and help with the horses.
So here we have
Baby.
And we're about to have many more babies. There are 4, if not 5, pregnant horses. 2 of them are pony horses, and
It's not a pony horse.
What?
It's just a pony.
2 of them are pony horses. In these help exchanges, your living is very, very basic, and you eat with the locals, which since he's Chinese, he has us eat Chinese food with him. It's very good, and you don't have hot water, so we've been taking baths in the Blue Lagoon, which not many people can say they get to do,
No, we actually just wait till it's closed, because usually it's like by the end of the day we're all dirty and sweaty and we want to go like take our bath, so we wait till it's closed. Usually it's like sunset or it gets dark. It's so fun because we get to like sneak in. The little boy gets so excited, and it's like, who else gets to have their own private bath with like a slide and a rope swing and this like 20-foot jump into this beautiful blue lagoon. It's like amazing.
So one of the meals we had was a Chinese hot pot, and it was very awesome. I don't know if he caught the fish. They were big fish. And when he showed us, he was holding the fish. We thought it was dead, and then it flipped out of his hands into the bucket, and we're like, oh, it's not dead. Guangxi does not speak English. To get around that barrier of us not speaking Chinese and him not speaking English, we use Google Translate, which is pretty good, but a lot of the times it's just like languages don't directly translate, and so
we've gotten a few laughs out of it.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's like we get the gist, and we can figure stuff out.
It's amazing what technology can do nowadays. And like, not to mention, by the way, that we are in Laos. So he speaks Chinese and we speak English. Nobody here speaks Lao. So that's been just a little bit difficult, but we've managed. Sadly, this just like little restaurant right next to us, I don't know what it was, bad cooking oil or something, but I got so sick. I have never had food poisoning that bad in my life. It was like to the point where Jared wanted to take me to the hospital, but like I couldn't even imagine like getting up and sitting in a car and driving like a half hour out there. It was just not gonna happen. It was bad. I threw up like 11 times. There was a lot of other things coming out of me, and poor Young and Jung both got it. They didn't have it quite as bad because I think they're kind of used to it. I don't know why we even need to talk about that other than the fact that just like be careful out there, especially when you're in rural areas. Sometimes it's unavoidable. If you are traveling and backpacking, it's just a known fact. Like, you will experience this at some point. Before we go, I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all the people over with the ponies in Vong Vieng who kind of run this operation right now. They're the ones who have coordinated this volunteer opportunity with us, and they've been out here every day helping, working with us. There's been other volunteers who we've just like become really good friends with and had a good time. So thank you guys so much for this opportunity.
I'd like to thank our friend Yang Guangxi.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah. He's the Chinese man who's taken us in under his wing, taught us horse stuff, and fed us.
Yeah, become a really good friend.
Yeah, invited us to China. And thanks guys for subscribing and liking our videos. Tune into our next video. We're going to be in Kanchanaburi, Thailand, hanging out with some elephants hopefully. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, give us some feedback, comment, tell us what we're doing right, tell us what we're doing wrong. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. You are so cute. We're gonna miss you. Just like subscribe, scratches. You're so sweet, baby. Baby, you knock it off. Bad baby. Bad. 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 Bad.
He is confused.
You are really confused.
Bus broke down, just chilling, waiting.
Jared is now heating up water for our shower on multiple tea kettles. Cold spell came in and we no longer wanted to bathe in the river.